Yeah, I go on people them. It's mad I got the two angles now then. You see what I'm saying? Small improvements, just cool, but I still prefer this camera though. You smell me, so I'm gonna talk to you. Hear me though. Obviously, you lot's probably been thinking, yo, what go on with this stories thing, man? I thought he's gonna keep it consistent and boom, 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 bruv. I thought so too, bruv. But guess what? It's mad, fam. Bro, I've been doing it, you know, fam. That's the maddest part. I've recorded 3 stories, but no, probably even 4, fam. But nah, 3 definitely I've recorded. But guess what? They're all too mad, bruv. Like, I didn't realize, bro, like, you get me, bro? Like, certain things man can't even say. Certain things man can't even say, bro. Like, trust me, I've recorded 3 stories and all 3 of them subjects, not subjects I can't talk on, but it's like, it's a bit mad. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I'm going to listen to the audience and people have been saying to me, yo, another thing people want to hear about is like, man's come up or whatever. Well, I don't like to say man's come up because then I'm kind of insinuating that man's up, like man's came up, like, you get what I'm trying to say? Man's still steady building, man's growing every year, you get me? Man's grinding, you get what I'm trying to say? Eventually, man will be up. Pause. Yeah, as I said, you lot's been asking about like how I started things and that, cause bro, you know what's mad? I'm out, yeah, and I get noticed bare and that. Bare people's like, yo, seen you from do you podcast in it? Yo, you be podcasting and that, innit? Like I see you podcasting, blah blah. It's like, bro, like you lot think that man just started off like, cause obviously YouTube is like very front facing. You get what I'm trying to say? So my face is in all you lot's face right now. You get what I'm trying to say? Which is cool with it, but obviously that's gonna make me more recognizable than what I'm actually like known for, or what I actually started in. You get what I'm saying? Which is clothing. Take Risks and Prosper UK. I need to let you lot know how we kind of started the brand. It's Take Risks and Prosper. So how did man start the brand? Or like, what made me start it? Not even how, what made me start it? Let's start there. What made me start the brand? Basically, obviously, bro, I've been a hustler from young, fam. Like, I've been just like focused on ways to get the bag, etc. from young, you get what I'm trying to say? So like, man's always like kind of been all right, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, I've always thought like, how can I get the bag in this way, that way, boom, boom, boom. So man's tried various things, you get what I'm trying to say? You know when you leave school and like your mum's trying to get you a job and that, man, worked in... This is what I'm saying. I don't know how much I can say, blood. It's mad. It's mad, fam. But listen, man's worked like different places, but like literally, I don't think I've held down a job for more than like a month, bro. Like big man thing. Like I probably had like 2-3 jobs in my life. I've been there for like a month, bro. You get what I'm saying? I've always been trying to do some kind of entrepreneurial ship. I've tried various different things. I even done a man with van. Me and my bedroom, we've done a man with van service back in the day. Like, we probably we didn't do that for long either, but bare things man's tried, long story short, yeah? There was a point in life where man's trying to get to the bag by any means, you get what I'm trying to say? So like, man's doing the wrong thing, let's just say that, and we can't go into too much detail. Man's doing the wrong thing to try and get the bag, yeah? So we're getting to a time where I'm saying, bro, all my bedrooms are going to jail, fam. Like literally, like all of them. All my circle, direct friends are getting charges. 2 of them's on remand. 1's been sentenced. Next 2 just got bagged. Man's circle's not massive either, bruv. So these are man's everyday dogs and that. That's just gone. You get what I'm trying to say? Oh, that's on mad bails for mad charges and that. But we're all doing the same thing, fam. So in my head, it's like, blood, how am I just gonna be lucky forever, bro? I'm not, bro. Like, it's gonna come for me too soon. You understand what I'm saying? God forbid, like, that was kind of my mind state, you get me? So I'm like, yo, I need to get out of this, bruv. I need to do something else in it. So I've gone to my next bedroom who's like in uni and that at the time, you get me? I want to do something different, bro. I need to like stop what man's doing and start something positive. Man's come with an idea. My bedroom that is on bail at the time, hasn't been sentenced yet. He's put Take Risks and Prosper on his Snapchat. You know, Snapchat just started. I'm like, blood, that is the hardest acronym I've seen ever, bro. Oh my days. I messaged him like, where you get that from? He's like, blood, dunno, you know, I just came up with it. I thought it was hard. So when I was thinking of ideas of what I wanted to do in that year, one of the ideas of what I wanted to do was like a podcast where man sit and interview artists and that, but man didn't know no one, fam. Man only knows like a few Brum rappers at this time, like probably like shout out Saf1, you get what I'm saying? Shout out Saf1, Daps on the Map, Temper, a Little Chopper, like, you know what I'm saying? These are the people man know personally through the roads, blood, like, that's how man know them type of thing, yeah? Man are thinking, yo, we can just set up a podcast platform, because podcast is new at the time, you get what I'm trying to say? And we'll just chat to these artists and that, you get what I'm saying? And we'll get views and we'll make money. That's what we're thinking, like, that's what man's thinking in man's head, you get me? Then, a show called Not For The Radio comes about. Now, if you're an old school in this culture, you'll probably know about Not For The Radio, innit? It's a show that Posty, Viz, I believe, and Sham's Face for Music. Yeah, shout them all out. They had a show called Not For The Radio that just started as man's about to start, fam. Oh my days. So man are thinking, bro, the people that Grime Daily, because obviously Post is from Grime Daily, the people that Grime Daily is gonna have, we're not gonna be able to compete with these people, fam. Like, we need to like figure out how we're gonna compete, bruv. And then we realized we're not gonna be able to compete. But then the idea to promote the podcast was clothes. So we're saying, yo, we're gonna make clothes, we'll wear it on the podcast. We had this mad genius idea, safe. Long story short, the podcast was meant to be called Entrepreneurs. I've said, yo, the trap in entrepreneurs could equal take risks and prosper. How mad? Without going into too much information, me and the person I was thinking to do this with split up. I've got this alone now because he's, as I said, he went uni and that, so he's got graduate job and that, he can do his own thing. Like, he didn't need to do this and it, but man's bedrooms are getting sentenced now. So remember they was on bail, now they're getting sentenced. Now the trial's coming up and boom, boom, boom. So man is sitting there like, blood, I need to press on the gas. I can't just come up with an idea and man's getting paid from it the next day. Man's still doing what man's doing, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, blood, I need to press on with this idea though. Safe, so now I've put in an order for clothes and that. You get, well, I can't just make it seem so simple. Man's done the research, found out where I get clothes from, blah, 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 this and that. Made connections, etc. yeah? Let me tell you what I've ordered first. I've ordered snapbacks, literally, snapbacks like this, crew neck jumpers and reflective jackets. But I've got the snapbacks first, then the crew neck jumpers have landed, you get what I'm saying? Bruv, the crew neck jumpers have landed. Bear in mind, man's just starting his clothing thing. The crew neck jumpers have landed. And blood, the crew neck jumpers has got 2 S's. It says take and then RISSKS. Broski, do you know how screwing I am, blood? Man's put man's hard-earned money into this thing. I'm messaging China like, yo, fam, you put 2 S's, boom, boom. They're hitting me with, sorry, bro, you'll be all right. See, my mum, yeah, my mum's like, I get this hustle thing from her, fam. She's like, blood, we were running these jumpers, you know, fam. No one ain't gonna care, fam. I'm saying, bro, we're gonna start a brand with the jumpers wrong, fam. She's like, blood, no one ain't caring, bro. They don't even know the name of the brand. It could be 2 S's, bro. Who know? I said, all right, you know what, mumsy, I'm hearing you, fam. I'm hearing you, bro. Come, we're running it. Watch this now. Man's flew out, yeah? Somewhere in Spain, yeah? But I'm saying, yo, here what I'm gonna do. I'm wearing this head to toe. I ain't got head to toe, I got head to waist, you get me? The jumper's grey and black. I got some mad Balenciaga arenas. If you're old school, you know about arenas. Gratings match the jumper perfectly. I flew out now, brought the clothes in. I'm setting up for this picture, bro. I get to the hotel room. The hotel room's grey. Oh, God. I got the maddest pic coming for them, you get what I'm trying to say? So watch this now, yeah? So when man's coming up with the brand and that crew that I keep hearing about, I'm just like, yo, these men are kind of hard, you know? At first I was hating, like, blood, I don't know about this, blood, but I don't even know about this genre, you get me? Drill's on the rise now. Hear about 6, 7 and that. I'm like, yo, these men are all right, you know? But at first I'm like, because the next man's put me onto them, I'm like, decent, but I don't know, still. And I shout out Jams, because I think it was him that showed me 6, 7 first, you know, blood. I'm tuned in. Listen, we'll take it there, we can take it there. I'm like, yo, these men are hard. Live calling my gun. Mess with the 6, get burned. I'm like, yo, these men are going ham. Man's got on man's phone now. Snapchat's just started, as I said, you get me? I added all the 60s, bruv. I added Dimsy, Monkey, LD, ASAP, Leaks, all are probably SJ. I don't know if SJ was probably in jail these times there. Big up SJ. I think SJ was in jail these times there. I've added all the ones that I know, all the public ones. Man's added them now on Snapchat, yeah? Gone sleep, boom, I woke up. It's like ASAP 67 has accepted your request and added you back. I'm like, ASAP added me back? Nah, these youths are Beoki, fam. Why is ASAP adding me back, bro? Because remember, listen to what they're rapping in their music. I'm thinking, man, a Beoki, fam. So I'm like, remember these times, bro, man's not no public figure. So I'm see now, man, yeah, boom. I'm used to the camera and that. Back in these days, bro, I just thought I was a fly youth, get money type youth. Like, I ain't really into the public thing like that. So these men adding me back is like, yo, why are these London youths adding me for, blood? Like, I'm a fan of you, but I'm not expecting you to add me, bro. Anyways, add me back now. The next day, I'm ready to take this picture now. I forgot about that. I've took the picture. Sitting there, my Balenciaga arenas and that. Slapped it on my snap now, yeah? ASAP's popped up like, yo. I'm like, yo. My man's like, blood, that hat's hard, you know, fam. That hat's hard you got on. What brand's that? I'm like, yo, it's one brand called Take Risks and Prosper still. Remember, man's not saying it's my thing. For time, no one knew it was my thing, you know, unless you knew me, like, you get me? Man's like, oh, it's Take Risks and Prosper. He's like, oh, I ain't heard of that still, swear down. I said, I told my man secretly, I'm like, yo, obviously it's man's thing, boom, 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 you get me? But when I get back, man will get a hat for you get me? Because I'm excited, I'm like, blood, swear down, my man's showing interest in man's thing, pause. I've landed back in England now, I've messaged him like, yo, I got that hat for you get me? My man's like, I showed the gang the hat still, like, man didn't want them, you know? Well, everyone wants one, like, yeah, man didn't want the hat still. I'm like, huh? Bearing in mind, I got 12 hats, bro. I got 12 hats, bro. There's 200, 6, members, but I'm giving them all hats, bro. But anyway, I thought, you know what? 6 hats, bro. I'm gonna give them 6. However they distribute it, they distribute it. But obviously, remember, it's meant for ASAP anyway. I'm telling the man them, yo, man's gotta go link these 6, 7 youths, you know. Man are saying, them drill youths. I'm like, yeah, man's gotta go link them, man. Like, blood, I don't know, you want to link them? You're moving mad, fam. Them man are baby, but you wanna go link them, bro? Because remember, bro, I don't care what no one says, fam. Especially back in these days, bro. Birmingham youths is looking at London youths like, I don't know, blood. Like, I don't know, man. I can't. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me, bro. But there was definitely a point where I don't know, blood. Where man are just looking at London youths like, man, don't know them youths. Birmingham's got this mentality. It's like, blood, I don't know that man there, fam. Man ain't on, like, Birmingham's not a networking type city type of thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, everyone's more standoffish. You feel me? My bedroom's the same. Don't go link them. But watch this. My one bedroom is saying to man, blood, go link them, fam. You're mad. Come. What? They say link up on Friday, bruv. Yo, go link them, bruv. What you on about, bruv? Man, on some joke thing, fam. It's promotion, fam. Oh, you want to do this brand thing? So I'm like, it's gassed me up. Yeah, come. Going to link them, bruv. I've told all my bedrooms, bro, we're going, fam. We're going to link them. So we've rounded up 2 cars. We're meant to go link them on Friday. My bedroom that's told me, blood, go link them. He's got bagged on Wednesday. Remember I told you all my bedrooms are going like flies, bruv, at this time, fam. He's got bagged on Wednesday, fam. The same one who convinced man to go. So man, I'm like, blood, I have to go now, bruv. You're mad, fam. In my man's honor, bruv, we're going. Flew down the motorway now. So boom, we're pulling up into their estate now. We're about to pull into their estate now, but they've got a Tesco, like, on their estate, they got a Tesco, you get me? So obviously, boom, we're parched and that man saying, yo, come, we're not far from them. Let's go Tesco quick. As we've come out, man, I've seen Dimsy in the back of the ride, blood. But bear in mind, man, I've only seen these, man, on camera. No, we even seen him. A ride's gone slow past, you know. Remember, there's 2 cars full of man. So there's beer, like, there's not beer, but there's probably 4 men in each car. 8 men have walked out the Brixton Hill, their Tesco. You see a car go past slowly. See Dimsy pop his head out. Dimsy's looking confused, blood. Dimsy's like, who are these men, fam? Everyone can see the stare he's giving. And who are these men? Got to their block now, because remember, man ain't got nothing else to do in London. Man's literally drove from Birmingham to SW2. Man's flew all the way down there, bruv, yeah? Pulled up on their estate now. Shouted one of them like, yo, fam, link up, man's here. They're like, all right, safe, yeah, man's gonna be down soon. Bruv, listen, soon, bro. Oh, my, soon was not soon, bruv. 20 minutes past. Shouted them like, yo. They're like, oh, yeah, it's my bad, bruv. We're just sorting something out. We're gonna be there in a second. Phoning them, bruv. It's half an hour's past. 40 minutes past. My bedrooms are getting reckless, blood. My bedrooms are like, fam, these men are taking the mick, bruv. Man, I got you just sitting there for how long, bruv? Like, what the hell, bro? We ain't sitting there waiting for no sales this long, blood. And you're sitting there waiting to give them away something, blood. The man are taking a piss like this, blood. Like, blood, man, I got 10 minutes, I'm getting off, blood. That's what the man them saying, but I understand what they're saying, but they're not seeing the mission, bro. You get me, bro? Man are just brum youths, man are being ignorant and that. Man are not thinking, bro, man's got to sit here and wait and that. Man are thinking, bro, we just done a whole motorway journey for you lot to sit here and take mad long with, man, bro. Eventually, I get a phone call back. Yo, yeah, one of the young G's on his way. I ain't gonna say who it was, you get what I'm trying to say? One of the young G's on their way. So I'm thinking, yeah, young G's, bruv, like, you made me wait this whole long and you man ain't even coming out here, blood. But I clocked the tactic though, watch this. So, my man, shout out Marsh. You know who it was, I didn't shout you out, my brother. My man's come over to the car now, come over bookie and that, shiested up. This is before, man are wearing poo shiesties and that shiested. Man are like, blood, who's this? He's approaching the car, my man's come to the car, and I wound down the windows, leaned in. My man's pouch is open. We ain't gonna say what we can blatantly see in the pouch, yeah? But the pouch is open, blood. You get what I'm trying to say, fam? I'm in the driver's though, my bedroom's in the passenger. Man, I'm just looking like, yo, why is the thing hanging out the pouch like that, blood? And I'm thinking, raw, what's some intimidation tactic? Like, how come man, I just moving big? I just want to give you my hats, blood. You get me? Anyway, mine was polite as hell, calm, boom, boom, yeah, what? For the hats, yeah, blah, blah. Boom, took the hats, bopped off. Man, I'm like, yep, skirt. We got out of there, like, not like we was in any danger, but man just got out of there, yeah, safe. Bro, we're literally in West London, fam. This is what I'm saying about, you have to believe in the grind, blood. Like, remember, they're Southwest, we drove out, we buy Western that now, blood. Like, by like Hammersmith, I believe, yeah. Get a phone call. Yo. Yeah, listen, I thought, you don't want to take no pictures and that, blah, blah. I thought you was coming down to take pictures. I'm like, oh. I thought you man just wanted the hats and boom. We say, nah, come get pictures. Man's bedrooms is like, blood, allow them pictures, bro. We're halfway back home. We're not even halfway back home, but we're on the way out of London. It's long, blood, that's booky. Anyway, why didn't they just come out and take the pictures the first time, blah, blah, blah. Like, man ain't thinking business, man. I'm thinking, that's dodgy, bro. You're waiting for us to drive half an hour out and then phone them to come back. That's dodgy, blood. Like, nah, bro, allow that. I said, safe. So my one car full of bedrooms said, yo, we're gone. Sent it back down the motorway. I've span it, gone back to them, you get what I'm saying? Gone back, boom, took pictures, built a little relationship, man's chatting to them, blah, blah. But this is why you have to believe in the thing, fam. Because when I gone back, guess what they said to man? They said, yo, we got a video shoot next week with gigs. I said, what? They said, yeah, we got a video shoot with gigs next week. Roll, fam, but hear what? I saw that you got some reflective jacket, because remember, ASAP's tuned in now, you know what I'm saying? I've been advertising, yo, reflective jackets on the way. ASAP's like, blood, we need some of them reflective jackets. But bearing in mind, I probably only got like 20, bro, 30 of them or something, you get what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm calculating again, like, wait there. I spent how much on these jackets? And now I gotta give them 6 for free, blood. I'll just get them 6 hats, fam. You get what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there thinking, damn. But Leeks is in jail this time, so it's probably 5. It's probably 5. And SJ was in jail. But anyway, I'm like, damn. I'm on it though, you get me? So I'm thinking, yo, when I get back to Brum, I'm gonna send you the jackets, blah, blah. I've got back to Brum, I'm saying to my mom, yo, listen, I need to send these out the jackets and that. She's like, send them what, bro? Nah, you need to go to the video shoot, bro. I say, what do you mean go to the video shoot, bro? I say, nah, you need to send it to the video shoot, bro. Go there, bro. I'm like, you reckon, yeah? She's like, yeah, bro, by the time you send them the jacket, one man's, because the video shoot was in Leicester, you get me? She's like, one man's gonna leave it in London, forget it. The next man's gonna spill drink on it, can't wear it. Next man's gonna, you get what I'm saying? Like, you'll end up with 2 men in the jacket, bro. Go there, move like their stylist, bring the jackets to them, put the jackets on them. I'm like, mom, you're right, you know, fam. Man's motored up the motorway, bro. At this time, bro, I don't know what mode man was in, but it's like everywhere I'm going, I'm bringing 2 cars full of men with me, bro. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's not for no, like, to feel secure or that. And it was just like, blood, listen, blood, we're going to a gigs video shoot with 6, 7 and that. We're all young and that. No one's got no youths. Responsibility is low as hell, so we're just having fun, you get me? So anyway, all the man names pulled up because they're having a video shoot with gigs at a show. Boom, man's linked them. Gave them all the jackets. Then we've bopped all the way through Leicester to the venue. Now, they've got 6-7's got their own section, you get what I'm trying to say? Now, obviously, now man's acquainted with them and that. They're saying, yo, come, let's go in the section. But they've got 20 man with them, you get what I'm saying? And I've got like 8 man with me, bro. Like, probably less, probably about 6 or something man with me. Man, I'm thinking, bro, man's not just squishing up in man's section, bro. It's calm. Man will have man's own little part, you get what I'm saying? So man's gone and box off man's own little corner and that, safe. So we're chilling. Dances going on, bare people's at the dance. Like, Gigs is there, Safwan's there. One bag of people's there still. A party with bare people on the flyer, you get what I'm saying? So it was Ram, he was at Blueprint in Leicester. So now man's just chilling, enjoying the vibes and that. I've looked to my left, I'm like, where's the 60s, bro? I've tapped my bedrooms like, yo, where the 60s go? They're like, they was over there, huh? What's going on? They ain't even performed yet. You get what I'm trying to say? They haven't even performed yet, bro. So man is sitting there like, how have they left? I'm thinking, blood, it's over. They left the club. I'm thinking some madness happened and left. So I've gone and tapped the waitress one random way. I'm like, yo, you see the youths that was in that section? Where are they, blood? They're like, oh, they left. They're outside. They're just standing outside. They're like, yeah, they're outside somewhere. I said, all right, cool. So I said to the man, yo, come we go outside and go look for them. We've gone outside. The video shoots going on, you get me? I'm like, no. This is my first probably video shoot I've been to. Obviously, I've been video shoots with like Little Chopper and Daps on the Map and that, Temper and that, JK, as I said, Birmingham artists and that. Been video shoots back in the day, but this is my first video shoot with like a big celeb like Gigs at the time, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, raw. Because I didn't even see Gigs in the function, fam. But I walk over here, Gigs rapping off. I'm like, yo, sick. Beer Man's there, you know, Young Tef's there, K-Trap's there. This is before, obviously Young Tef was Young Tef, but this is before K-Trap was rapping, like, you get what I'm saying? Well, rapping as K-Trap, like. Yeah, so anyway, man's at the video shoot now. Man's happy to be alive, man's kicking back. They all got the jackets on in the video. You man know this video is legendary, blood. Like, they all got the jackets on in the vid, fam, like. Yeah, so for context now, man's gonna show you. Man's live out in the vid though. This is the maddest part, like some fan in the background. Look, wait there. Wait there. Ah, you see, look. My younger days. Trust me, bro. Look, that's the Take Risks and Prosper hat there. You get me? That's the jackets, them. You feel what I'm trying to say, blood? Look at the views, blood. 24 mil, blood. 24 mil, it was a mad thing. That was a mad, proud moment, fam. Like, to just start, you know, bro. I just started, fam. Literally, bro. But you see the power of networking, fam. You see the power of, like, putting yourself out there, or the power of, like, kind of not giving up, bro. Because I could have sat there and let my ego get to me and say, yo, man, I'm making me wait for an hour to come and give you, man, hats. Boom, boom, boom. I know beer, man, that would have said, yo, I'm getting off, bro. I'm not even... You know what I'm saying? And then it wouldn't have spiraled to where it is, you know what I'm trying to say? So that video shoots happened, cool. From then, it's like the 60s have put it on their back, fam. Like, Take Risks, everything now, you get what I'm trying to say? So if you look at their videos from then onwards, from Let's Lurk onwards now, it's just straight risks, bro. And man appreciates them to the death, like, for real, bro. Like, see them, bro, man's got like some, I don't know, some unbreakable loyalty that I have to them, bro. Like, forever, like, man will forever give them clothes, bro. You get what I'm trying to say, bro? Forever, bro. Like, if I'm 72 and I still got the same business, if these men are in their wheelchairs, they're gonna get some Take Risks rims on their wheelchairs from me, bro. You get what I'm trying to say, fam? Trust me, bro, it's much love, because they put it on their back. I can show you 100 videos. There's bare videos where these men were just risking off, you feel me? This is, man's locked in these times, yeah, you get me? 6, 7K, what, where? Yeah, what? These men had the bangers, you know? That's what I'm saying. That's what you can't say. Can't say nothing about 60 with the bangers, bro. These men had the absolute slappers for that generation, for them time there. You get what I'm trying to say? Trust me, bro. I feel like they're the most underappreciated group in the history of drill, blood. I'm telling you, fam. Like, it was appreciated at the time, but it's like now, man ain't appreciating how much they did for the scene, blood. You get what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, trust me, bro. Dimsy with the calm flow, LD with the angry thing, Monkey with the wild. You don't know what you're gonna get from Monkey, but you're gonna get a good verse. You get me? But trust me, bro. There's bare thing, man. All these videos and that, there's a risk sprinkled somewhere in them, fam. Oh, this song was a banger. Streets. Today, bro. Slappers traumatized too, blood. Like, put respect on these man's names, blood. Look. Big riskers as well. Look, oh, this is the jumper I was on about. Look. That's the jumper where they had the 2 S's. You get me? That's the jacket there. You see what I'm saying? That's a hat there. Look, hat everywhere, hat there. It's not a joke, blood. Riskier men. My brother ASAP, he's the one. He's the start for all this though, bro. Trust me, that's the jumper right there. These men birthed a lot of people, bro. Let's be honest, bro. Birthed a lot of people. Like, there wouldn't be certain people if it wasn't for them. You get what I'm trying to say? Because they put the genre, they made the genre bigger. For example, Russ Millions birthed people after them. Lowski birthed people after them. Central C's birthing people now. When I say birthing, I don't mean in any disrespectful way. I mean in terms of, like, people emulate what they did, add their own spin to it, and then, like, I always say that Harlem was like a funner version of the 60s. The 60s weren't dancing. They was... You get me? Man, them thing. Harlem come true with the, oh God, Lowski come true on a vibey thing, you feel me? So, like, that's what I would say, like, 6-7 was the birth of Harlem, and then Harlem was like the birth of, like, I don't want to keep doing it because I don't want people to get offended and thinking that, like, no, I was here before, or I boom, boom, there's no disrespect. I'm talking about the timeline, what I saw, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, think about it now. So say 6-7 was like, let's call it inspiration. 6-7 inspired, say, Russ now. Russ has gone on to make millions of pounds, bro, and then do big things. You get what I'm saying? Lowski has gone on to make dough and influence other people. Here's where I think that the 60s may have went wrong, being too greasy, bro. Like, I don't know if they adapted to the time of where it got a bit prettier. It might have been too late by the time they started to do the get money dressing, where the audience is already tuned into the super get money dressing type of youths. Like, if you understand what I'm trying to say, like ER and that's probably going off. But 60s are street youths and that. ER and that, they're street youths too, but they was more, my dress code is so fly. You get what I'm trying to say? So, like, yeah. Like, they may have, like, hindered themselves by being too street, which is mad because that's what everyone wanted to see. But it's like times passed, times changed, and now everyone wants to see sweet boy things. But the birth of this UK drill scene, I don't care what no one says, it was the 60s, bruv. We can say that the drama with 150 and 410 and that amplified the thing, that's cool, but everyone was directly looking at the 60s first, bruv. Another group, man, I have to big up, who was there from the get-go, 86 as well. I gotta big them up, Scrams, my dog, got Rockwood Scrams, T Muller, Stampface, Gunner, like blood. Trust me, I'll big them up too, because they was another part of who was pushing the thing as well. You get what I'm trying to say? I can't leave them out. Hey, wait, what's that the doorbell? Hello? That's never the doorbell, wait there. Free LD, that's another thing that hindered the man then, bro. 100, LD keep going jail when he's the face. He was the face, blood, and it's like, bro, him going to jail is going to hinder everyone else's thing, but big him up, that wasn't part of the plan. We got to get to like an unfortunate situation that kind of affected me years later with the 60s, then this is in 2022, yeah. We got to go to Chris Kaba, rest in peace, also known as Itch, you get what I'm trying to say? Now, you see with the Chris Kaba thing, it's a bit sensitive for me personally, bro, because man knew him personally, you get me? I'm not moving like that was my dog or... You get what I'm trying to say? But man's known my man from early, you get me? And it's like, the way the media tried to kind of paint his thing, didn't really like it, bruv. I raw didn't like it, bruv. And I'll explain why, yeah, but look.
Before the shooting, on their way into the nightclub, the red arrow shows the victim. The blue arrow is the alleged gunman Chris Kaba. It was the week before Kaba's death. In the packed bar, Kaba pushes his way through the crowds towards the victim. He opens fire. The victim, hit in the leg, manages to run. Chris Kaba calmly puts the gun in his bag and in the chaos strides out. Only then does he start to run, chasing the victim and shooting him a second time.
Hear me? I do hear all of that, you know. A man's not promoting violence, man's not, you get what I'm trying to say? But bro, that was some gang beef thing. Police killing him is nothing to do with no gang beef thing. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, fam? I feel like, I don't know, bro. I didn't like how that was kind of angled in the net. Like, bro, everyone's done bad things in their life, bro. Everyone's done things that probably wouldn't be great to society. You get what I'm trying to say? And if we peeled back everyone's layers, we would see that everyone's done something mad. You get what I'm trying to say? So, like, kind of using as a justification as to why you killed someone is crazy, bro. I didn't really like that. That one kind of hit home, fam. Like, I didn't like that one, bro, because I knew him as a person. I known him as a person, bro. My man was a loving person, you get me? And once again, I have to put out there, I ain't moving like me and him was the closest people on earth, bro, but he supported man's thing heavily, you get what I'm trying to say? He supported man's thing and rocked with man. So I didn't really like how it was kind of angled, you know what I mean? Like, it was angled as if to say like, oh, this is justification why we killed someone. That's not justification, bro. Because if he would have came around, changed his total life around a year later and become a positive speaker to the world, then he would have helped more people than he would have harmed. You get what I'm saying? But he didn't get the chance to do that because he was killed by an officer who got let off. Like, that's crazy, bro. Rest in peace, Chris Kaba. You know what I'm trying to say? Rest in peace, Itch, as I would know him by. You get what I'm trying to say? But trust me, that was another little part of it that like, it's just another part of the 6-7 story kind of thing and how man kind of came up together, etc. And it's like, what I originally wanted to name this video was how the street saved me from the street. These are street guys, you get what I'm saying? And they saved like another street guy. Like, man ain't on what they're on, man ain't like some mad road Jew or whatever, you get what I'm trying to say, bro? I'm a good Jew, bro, you get what I'm trying to say? But everyone's been involved in something. And it's like, these man saw me trying to do something positive and propelled that, you get what I'm trying to say? Put it on their back and take risks to the forefront to the point where everyone thought it was their thing, fam. That's what's mad. A man's just a youth from Birmingham that's just locked in with them, you get what I'm trying to say? And they was pushing it like it's their brother's thing, like it's their thing. Like, once again, man's forever grateful and forever indebted to 6-7, you get me, as a collective, all of them. I'm talking about even now new ones and that, dope smokes and that. Man have to put some homage on them. Man have to, you get what I'm trying to say? Shout them out. As I said, I don't think they get the credit they deserve. I think they deserve more credit. I think they should go down in like legacy acts and that. Like, when they're doing the mobos, I should do a legacy category. They need to be in there. They're going down in history with like Boy Better Know and that, you know, to me personally. Section boys have to be in there. Blows and skirt, who else? Couple man has to be in there, blood. You have to put respect on certain man's name, you feel me? But yo, that's another video, it's more or less a topic and that, you get what I'm trying to say? Shout out the 60s, You feel me? Shout out everyone. Yeah, man, everyone just keep striving and keep doing your thing, blood. Trust me, bro. I'm out!